What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back today with another live rip. Up on the block today, number 2230 from the eBay auctions, 2024-25 Prism Basketball. We got a full case of blasters, 20 blaster boxes, pick your team style. We will get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. Sorry for the little bit of a late start. I do appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Wonderful 3-day weekend. Hopefully everybody's getting a chance to celebrate that. No work, just play, hopefully. It does look like we have a couple spots that went unpaid, so we will have a couple spots available over on our eBay live stream for anybody interested. I think that's going to be the Lakers, the Knicks, the Grizzlies. So last chance payment reminder for Lakers, Knicks, and Grizzlies, please. Alrighty, I'm going to give it about a minute here, and then we're going to get those loaded over to our eBay live stream. If anybody's watching on YouTube and you want to hop over to the eBay live stream, I'll put a link here in the chat for you. There we go. Again, that was Lakers, Knicks, and Grizzlies. There'll be little $1 auctions. What up, Matt? How's it going, buddy? Memorial Day Manga Miracle. I like it. I like it. Hey, that would make you feel a lot better about Memorial Day going forward, I bet. About Memorial Day Miracles, at least. Because, I know that might be a sensitive subject. What's up, Lee? How do you buy or get in? You'll see auctions down here at the bottom of your screen just in a little bit. I'm giving them a last call payment reminder. Anybody looking for more basketball action tonight? We do have 3 more breaks alive tonight. Auctions ending soon. We have baseball coming up next. That's going to be 2024 Select Baseball. We got 4 hobby boxes. Pick your team style. After that, we have a full case of 2024 Optic Football. Donruss Optic Football. Full case of blasters, just like this one. That will be live at 8:15. Those auctions will be ending shortly also. Be hunting downtowns, uptowns, Rookie Kings, Sunday Kings, all the good stuff. And then later tonight for basketball, we do have a 8-box, 1-pack hobby mixer. It's heavily Prism dominated. We have Prism China, Prism Hobby, Prism Choice, Prism Fast Break, Prism International Hobby, Prism White Sparkle, Certified Basketball, Certified Premium, Origins H2, and I think, oh, and Court Kings Hobby as well. So yeah, fun mix tonight. That's going to be a good one. That'll be at 9:30 tonight. Those auctions will end around 8 o'clock. Alright, let me get these spots canceled, and we'll get them loaded over here. Beautiful. Anybody that had to get canceled, sorry about that. Nothing personal, just all payments do have to come in before the break starts. Alrighty. We're going to start off with the Grizzlies. We'll go with the Grizzlies first. We're going to get those started over on eBay Live. $1 on starting time. Or 30 seconds on the clock. $1 starting price. There we go. Shipping can be combined if you already have a spot in the break. If you already got a spot in the break, it's just 50 cents per team. If you do not have a spot in the break, it will be $4.99. Grizzlies sold. Appreciate you, Matt. Thank you, brother. How about the New York Knicks? Knicks are live now. Click bid, but it doesn't do anything. Biggie, are you logged into your eBay account? Make sure you're logged into your eBay account. And also, if you're using an iPad, if you're using the iPad app, you might want to switch over to the browser. There's been some issues with the iPad. So if you're using the iPad app, you might want to switch to browser. Is that what the deal is? Biggie, if you want me to give you a second, the Lakers will be coming up next. I can give you a second. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and get them rocking. Okay, buddy. Yep, sorry about that. There go the Lakers, and I'm tossing in the Nets. So whoever wins the Lakers also get the Nets. Brooklyn Nets. Full case of blasters, 20 blaster boxes. Pick your team. Number 2230 from the eBay auctions. Lakers hunting LeBron. LeBron Chalk Toss. That iconic Prism card. Also the Dalton Connect and Bronny James Jr. Not a bad little chase either. Alrighty, looks like Lakers sold. Appreciate you, Matthew. Thank you, brother. I'll get your name filtered in on those, and then we'll get rocking. Jeremy, it looks like payment came across before I could adjust that shipping for you. So when I do print shipping labels, you will see a shipping refund for that. Just a heads up. Alrighty, and we're off like a herd of turtles. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. Hope everybody's doing well, having a wonderful day. A nice 3-day weekend. Good luck, all. We are hunting the almighty mangas. We've been on a manga hunt all year. We've ripped, I would say at this point, about 500 blasters, and we have not found one yet. So I'm hoping today's the day. They are not easy though. We found two sublimes along the way, a handful of glitters, usually about one auto per case. And we also have a chance of those numbered hits, those seismics, red seismics, blue seismics, and orange seismics, which we usually see about 3 or 4 per case on average. What's happening here? There we go. Nice. We are. Let's get after it. Triple sports card, shall we? Good luck, everybody. First of 2 basketball breaks tonight. Baseball, football, as well. And we're off. I don't know how our connection's been today. This is our first time streaming today. Yesterday, we had some issues with our YouTube stream, which is usually the other way around. Usually our eBay live stream is the one that gives us issues. Today, right now, both streams look strong, so hopefully no issues. But if it's like yesterday and the YouTube stream starts lagging up, you might want to hop over to the eBay live stream. There is a link there in the chat for you if you want it. But I'll keep an eye on it. We've had in and out thunderstorms for the last 24 hours, so it's hard to predict. Immersion Silver, Tristan the Silva, the Silva Silver, and Jabari Smith Jr. Cam, Dirk on the cracked ice, Mavericks, Tobias Harris on the silver, and Ant-Man. Little Dirk to go for us. Bronny James Jr. on the instant impact. And De'Aaron Fox. Cracked Ice, rookie Nikola Topic, Thunder. Green, Chet Holmgren. And Scotty Barnes. Paulo, Zach Edey. Green, Brook Lopez, little color match for the Bucks. And Cole Anthony. Jaren Jackson Jr. Cracked Ice, a rookie, Cody Williams. Going out to Utah. Zachary Richauche on the emergent. And LaMelo. Hello, Melo. Blaster number 2. Kamar. Looks like we have an auto off the rip. For the Heat. How about Cole Swider? Well, there's a name we don't see every day. Cole Swider on our auto, going out to the Heat. Heat check. Adam A. There you go, brother. Just what you were looking for today, wasn't it, when you were picking up those Heat? Silver Dominance, Jaylen Brown. And Hallie. That's right, we got basketball tonight too, don't we? We got OKC, Minnesota tonight. We'll do a little history lesson on Cole Swider here in a minute. Let's finish this blaster first. Cracked Ice, Dylan Brooks. Kareem on the silver, true silver. Nice one, Lakers. And Julius Randle. We pulled over crazy Kareem last night. Alvarado, Malone, Deep Space, Zachary Richauche, and Mikal Bridges. Cracked Ice Magic. Okay. Showtime popping out. Misic on the green. And Grayson Allen. Kareem and Magic. I like it. Terrence Shannon Jr. Green Peyton Pritchard. 60 Man of the Year. And MPJ. Jaylen Brown. Cracked Ice rookie, Jacoby Walter. Dominance, Kawhi Leonard. And Domantas Sabonis. Cole Swider, huh? "26 years old, from Portsmouth, Rhode Island." There's not a whole lot of basketball players from Rhode Island. Went to Nova, transferred to Syracuse for a year, undrafted. Picked up by the Lakers, went to the G League. Picked up by the Heat, went to the G League. Picked up by the Pistons, went to the G League. Back to the Lakers, now with Toronto. That does go to the Heat, though. It is marked Heat. Career highlights: NBA G League Next Up game. Not a whole lot of note. Started 15 games at Villanova. Started his whole senior season at Syracuse. Averaged 14 points, 7 rebounds. Not bad. Shot 86% from the field. He did play 7 games for the Lakers in 22-23. Couple games for Miami. He's had some NBA games, you know. Not bad in Toronto. He played 8 games in Toronto, played 20 minutes a game, and averaged 7.4 points. Hey, kid's got potential. Never know. Throw it in the shoebox at him and circle back in a couple years. Ant-Man on the green. And DeJounte Murray. Could have one of those breakout, 35-point games where he goes like 8 from from the 3-point line or something. Amen Thompson on the cracked ice. Jamal Sheed, rookie silver, Raptors. I just realized did the eBay live stream go down? Okay, are we back now? I think we went down on YouTube for a second. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep going. If it gives us issues again, I'm going to switch up the connection on. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Now it's YouTube that's gonna, or eBay Live that's gonna give us issues today. Looks like it might be eBay Live giving us the issues today. So I'm gonna try to keep it going over here. I'll keep a close eye on it. It looks a little bit fresher now. I switched up our service. Jamal Sheed on silver and Zion. I don't think we missed much. Maybe just the Cole Swider history lesson. Steph Curry, John Collins, Instant Impact Reed Shepard, and Patrick Williams. But it does look like our YouTube string is holding strong. So if y'all want to hop over to the YouTube string, I would suggest that. Sorry, guys. Jaden McDaniels, Green De'Aaron Fox, and Austin Rivers. OG Anunoby, Dennis Rodman, Dominant Silver. How about Ja Morant, Jaja, and Alex Caruso. I do love these Dominant Silvers. They look so clean, so pretty. Klay Thompson, Cracked Ice CP3 Spurs, Jacoby Walter on the Emergent, and Benedict Mathurin. Be holding pretty steady now, so I think we're good for the meantime, at least. Knock on wood. Global Reach Green, Alperen Şengün, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shenny. Did I say Austin Rivers, Adam? Whoops. Steph Curry. Timmy D on the cracked ice for the Spurs. We'll take it. Pritchard on the silver, little 6th man of the year, and Miles Bridges. Where's Austin Rivers at nowadays? Is he still in the league? Surely not, right? Surely not. He's probably playing overseas or something, I would imagine. Doing it again? Man, we're struggling today. Now it's eBay Live giving us grief. See if we get caught up. TJ McConnell, Toumani Camara, dominance of Ja Morant, and DeJounte Murray. I have one more thing I can try for eBay Live before we're all out of hope. OG Anunoby, Cracked Ice Cason Wallace, Green Kyrie Irving, and Zion Williamson. Klay Thompson, Karl Malone, Green, Steph Curry. There we go. Little Chef Curry in the building. Warriors. Going out to Adam and Pat Williams. Last pack, blaster number 2, I believe. No, blaster number 4. Kevin Hooter. Cracked Ice, Jalen Brunson. Kristaps Porzingis on Global Reach. And Austin Reeves. Not Rivers, Reeves. Alright, do a little reset. Alright, give this one more shot. Again, guys, our YouTube stream is holding pretty strong, so if y'all want to hop over to YouTube, you could just search. There's a link there in the chat. If not, you could just search Pastime Breaks on YouTube. Should be the first one that pops up, and you can go to the live tab. Or it should just pop up automatically because it's a live stream. Sorry about that, anybody on eBay Live. We've been struggling with internet service for a couple weeks now. Close to a resolution, hopefully. We are on our backup internet for the eBay Live, which has been the stronger one for the Wi-Fi. But it seems because of the thunderstorms, now we're getting a little grief on it. But it looks smooth now. I'll keep a close eye on it. Hey Matt, how's it going, buddy? Happy Memorial Day, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well as well. Everything good here. Appreciate you, buddy. Tyler Kolek. Instant Impact Silver. How about Jared McCain for the Sixers? There we go. William. That'll play. And Andre Jackson Jr. Julian Champagny. Cracked Ice rookie Jacoby Walter for Raptors. Silver rookie Clintman going out to the Pistons. And Jonas. Gary Payton. Instant Impact Jalen Tyson. And Gary Trent Jr. Murphy. Cracked Ice rookie. How about Isaiah Kalia for Utah? Nice hit, Jazz. Joel. Green, Evan Mobley. And Dame Time. There's that chalk toss LeBron we talked about. Devin Carter rookie. Green, Beef Stew, and Jordan Hawkins. KD. Cracked Ice, The Dream, Hakeem Olajuwon. Emergent, Donovan Clingan. And Andrew Nebhard. Hakeem in the house. This is Blaster number 6. Klay Thompson on the green for the Mavericks. And Max Struss. Duncan Robinson. Penny on the ice. We'll take it. Jaden Ivey on the silver. And Dante DiVincenzo. Future GOAT. Which one's that, Adam? The Silva? Evan Mobley, Antonio Reeves, Instant Impact Kaishan George, and Oubre. Ooh, there we go, Spurs. How about Stephon Castle, Cracked Ice rookie? That'll play. There you go, Ben Sai. Very nice. Castle Ice, Jalen Tyson, Silver Instant Impact, and Caleb Martin. That'll play. Sorry, Curry. No offense. None taken. Butler, Jeremy Grant, Green, Kevin Hooter, and Devin Vassell. Jedi Tricks, let's go, Castle, yes. Hey, I'm a big Spurs fan myself, so I love it. Melvin Ajika on the ice, Topic on the Emergent, and Ben Simmons. Blaster number 7. Hooter, back again. Jalen Tyson. Scotty Barnes on the green. And Bam Bam. Herbert Jones. Cracked Ice, Kawhi Leonard, the claw. Rudy Gobert on the silver. And Harrison Barnes. Too many Harrisons on the Spurs. One's enough. Eric Gordon, KJ Simpson, Deep Space Jason Tatum, and Denny. Moons over Miami. Cracked Ice, Asar Thompson, Green Cole Anthony, and Kobe White. There we go. That was our first numbered hit. Blue Seismic coming in. Max Struss, Jaden Ivey, Rob Dillingham. It is a rookie, purple rookie. Could be Lakers, could be Kings. That's Lakers. How about Bronny James Jr.? There you go, Matthew. That'll work. Bronny James Jr., 66 of 99 on the blue Seismic. Bada bing, bada boom. That'll play. I say, bud. That's what we're talking about. That'll cover the spot. Olenek. Bogdanovich on the Cracked Ice. Dominance AD. And Dante DiVincenzo. I haven't had a chance to watch him much, honestly, Adam. I don't think he's been in the main roster at all this year. He's just been, I'm assuming, in Austin, in the G League. And I honestly don't know much about him. I remember looking him up at one point. Our problem is we have so many young guys. Matas Buzelas, Jokic on the Deep Space Silver, and Keontae George. We have so many young guards with potential that it's like we're never going to get to all of them. There's just no way. So I imagine he either gets really good and replaces somebody on the roster and we trade them, or we kind of build him up and then use him as trade bait, kind of. Kevin Garnett on the ice. Domantas Sabonis on the silver for the Kings. And Anthony Simons. But if he's like every other Spurs young prospect, he'll end up being good. He'll get to the league. He'll score, 15 points, 5 and 5, and then he'll get a 3-year, $35 million deal, and then we'll never hear about him again. Buck Carrington on the Instant Impact, and Jordan Clarkson. Like Jonathan Simmons some years ago. Kind of like that. Fred Van Vliet's. Tristan Newton on the cracked ice. And red seismic. Our seismics come back to back. It's a vet. Jose Alvarado on the red seismic. That is number 299. That is 299 of 299. Bookend for the Pelicans. Going out to Cy. Trey Jones. Grand Theft Alvarado on our red seismic. Nurkic, Lowry, Grant Williams on the green, and Andrew Wiggins. Colin Sexton, cracked ice Tyus Jones, Stephon Castle Emergent. Come on, manga. One time. Terrence Shannon Jr. Khalil Ware on the green. And Alex Caruso. Memorial Day Manga Miracle. One time. It lines up. It's meant to be. Eric Gordon. Yao on the cracked ice. H-Town. Tyler Smith, rookie silver. Bucks. And Eggs Benedict. Bronny James Jr. Instant Impact, Tristan da Silva. And Bam Bam. Jaden Ivey. AJ Mitchell, cracked ice, Thunder. Green, TJ McConnell. And Harrison Barnes. A barn burner. Athletic. Cam Spencer. Green, OG Anunoby. And Denny Avdija. Naj Reed. Cracked ice Nikola Dursic. Emergent Ron Hall in the second. And Kobe White. Alright, blaster number 10. Auctions ending for Select Baseball right now. Everybody's looking to hop in that. If you get in any other breaks tonight, shipping can be combined. These will all go out tomorrow. Should have these all out by tomorrow. If not out by tomorrow, for sure out Wednesday. Today was a postal holiday, so we've got all of our breaks Friday through tonight going out tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to get it all done. But for sure some spots will get pushed back till Wednesday. Porzingis, there's Castle. There's a green, Amen Thompson, H-Town, and Grant Willie. Drew Holiday, cracked ice Larry Legend, going out to the Ticks. Peyton Watson on the silver, and Vasilij Misic. Larry Legend. Jaden Hardy, Melvin Ajinka, Instant Impact Jacoby Walter, and Peyton Pritchard. Nick Smith Jr. Cracked ice rookie Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. There you go, Jeff. Sarr on the ice. Jaden McDaniels on the green. And Suggsy. Franz. Bobby Portis. Instant Impact Silver, Jacoby Walter, Raptors. And Spicy P. RJ Barrett. Cracked Ice, Adembona, Sixers. Emergent, Isaiah Collier. And Jalen Duren. Hitting our halfway point. Let's keep rocking. Jalen Green, AJ Mitchell. Green, Torian Prince, and Marcus Sasser. CJ McCollum, Cracked Ice, the Human Highlight Reel, Dominique Wilkins. Baylor Shearman, Rookie Silver, Celtics, and Emmanuel Quickly. Jordan Poole, Nikola Dursic, Sticky Action, Dominance, Jalen Brunson, and Jay Crowder. Catman, Cracked Ice Rookie, Bobby Clinton, Pistons. Green, Al Horford, and Marcus Smart. Jakob Poeltl, Anthony Hardaway, Global Reach Silver, Tidjane Salaam, and Chet Holmgren. Mitchell Robinson, Cracked Ice Rookie, Shearman. Shearman doing alright. It's my third one, I think. Salon on the Global Reach base, and Brook Lopez. We're looking for the link to the break. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Russell Westbrook, Cason Wallace, Green, Dyson Daniels, and Lonzo Ball. Miles Turner, Cracked Ice Rookie, Tristan Da Silva, going out to the Magic. Jalen Duren on the silver, and Taylor Hendricks. Wemby, Jalen Brunson, Instant Impact, Jared McCain, and Luka. Little Luka magic. Nikola Jokic, Jonathan Mogbo on the Cracked Ice, Dominant Silver, Jalen Brunson, And DeAndre Hunter. Straight through. These, we have a couple leftover penny sleeves from Fanatics. I'm glad we're not using those anymore. We needed them in a pinch. Somebody said they were good. Yeah, I don't know about that. Trey Mann on the green and DeAndre Hunter. But I'm sure they've probably fixed it by now. I'm sure, because they had to sell to a lot of breakers, and I'm sure a lot of people complained. So I'm sure they probably fixed it by now. Tyler Smith on the ice. Jalen Tyson on the emergent. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Alright, blaster number 13. Lucky 13. Let's make it a hot one. Marvin Bagley, A.J. Johnson. Silver, emergent, Jalen Tyson, Cavs, and Jaja. Jason Tatum, Cracked Ice rookie, Eves, Missy, Pelicans. Pelly's going out to CI. Naj Reed, and Aaron Neesmith. We love Eves around here. He's a stud. CC, Harrison Ingram, there he is. Deep Space, Alexander Sarr, and WCJ. Lou Dort, there we go. Red Seismic coming up. Darren Holmes, rookie ice. Our Red Seismic. It's a vet. Gilbert? Agent Zero? Hamachi. Gilbert Arenas on the Red Seismic. That's going to be 168 of 299 for Washington. There you go, Jeff. And Bilal Coulibaly. Man, Gilbert Arenas had that one. He had about 3 years where he was like mimicking Kobe stat-wise for like 3 years. It was insane. Everybody thought he was going to be so good. And then he brought a gun into the locker room and threatened his teammates and, you know, kind of fell off from there on out. Funny how that works. Yeah, let's look at old Gilbert. Points per game. Yeah. Maybe it was 2 years. So 05, 06, 06, 07. He averaged 29.3 points, 28.4 points per game. 25 the year before. So yeah, 3 year stretch he was averaging 27 points, 28 points a game. Not bad. Terry Rozier, Timmy D, Green, Jimmy Buckets, and Malik Monk. And he just kind of slowly fell off. He had some injury bugs too. I think there were a couple seasons where he played, I don't know, handful of games. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So yeah, he went from 29.3, 28.4, then he only played 13 games, then he only played 2 games, then he only played 32 games. Yeah. Brandon Roy on the ice for the Blazers. I say injury bug and Brandon Roy pops up. What do you know? Sorry, Matt. That was a low blow. I apologize. It wasn't intended to be. I can't take 2 shots at the Blazers in one day. We can't talk about Memorial Day miracles and then... No, it's... I was a huge Brandon Roy fan. I wish that would have never happened to him. Man, him and Derrick Rose both. I wish I could have seen full careers of both of them. What could have been. Antonio Reeves, Green, Jalen Duren, and Mark Williams. You thought the same thing? Okay. Kobe Buffkin. He's got nothing on T-Mac. Talking about Gilbert Arenas, Adam? Oh, no. Darren Holmes. Sadiq Bey on the silver. And Rui Hashimura. He's got nothing on T-Mac as far as injuries go, and as far as how good they were, / could have been. If T-Mac would have had a healthy, it was his back that was killed him. If he would have had a healthy back his whole career, it would have been crazy. I don't know if he would have won a lot of championships, but the numbers he would have put up would have been ridiculous. He would have been like Carmelo Anthony. I think Tracy McGrady would have been better than Carmelo Anthony statistically, career-wise, if he would have stayed healthy. And Carmelo Anthony had some crazy statistics. James Harden, Brandon Roy, cracked ice, back again. Jabari Smith, and Joel Embiid. Tracy McGrady was a better scorer than Carmelo Anthony. Healthy. No doubt. Jason Williams. Emergent Pacom Dariats. And Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Carmelo Anthony could score. It wasn't a knock on Carmelo. T-Mac was just that good. I think Kobe multiple times said that Tracy McGrady was the toughest player he ever had to play against. AD. Al Horford on the ice. Global Reach Jokic. And Miles Bridges. He wasn't that bad. He wasn't like Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice. I just don't think he was ever healthy. He just couldn't. I'm sure it was extremely frustrating to him because he did put a lot of work into it. His back just gave out on him. Bronny James Jr., Jalen Suggs on the green, and Sadiq Bey. Did y'all know Tracy McGrady's a two-sport athlete too? Tracy McGrady played minor league baseball after his basketball career. Afterwards, he played for the Rockport. Is it the Rockport Skeeters? It's some South Texas team, and their logo, their mascot is the Skeeters. Somewhere around Houston. Isaiah Collier, cracked ice, back again. Nickeil Alexander-Walker on the silver. And Jamal Murray. Yeah, he was a pitcher down in minor league baseball for like a full season. He gave it a shot. Josh Giddey, Cam Spencer, Jason Tatum on the Dominance, and Cam Reddish. Tracy McGrady's a Florida guy, Adam. He's from the Orlando area, I believe. Jared Allen, or maybe I'm thinking of Vince Carter. Vince Carter's from Tampa, right? And him and Tracy McGrady are cousins. Hakeem on the cracked ice. Zachary Richauchet on the instant impact. And Trae Young. Instant impact silver. Zachary Richauchet. Dayton. Oh, good call. It is Dayton. Tito, what's up, buddy? How we doing today, my friend? Carmelo. Spicy P on the green. And Cade Cunningham. Tino, were you away for the weekend? Kuzma. Eves Missy on the cracked ice. Emergent Dalton Connects. And Tyler Hero. Yeah, him and T-Mac are cousins. I think like second cousins or something. I don't think they knew each other growing up, which is even crazier if you think about it. I remember hearing something like they were at like a family reunion and they met each other and they were like, I'm sure their moms or their aunts were like, oh, Tracy plays basketball too. Vince plays basketball. I'm sure they both thought of the other one like, oh yeah, I'm sure he does, you know. He ain't as good as me. Hartenstein, Jalen Wells, Green, Daniel Gafford, and Michael Porter Jr. Can you imagine meeting your cousin at a family reunion? And then you're like, oh yeah, let's go play one-on-one. And it's Tracy McGrady versus Vince Carter. Like, imagine those battles. Cade on the cracked ice. Mogbo on the silver. And Sabonis. You were chill at home, watch Saturday Night Main Event? Nice, Tino. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. I didn't know if you saw the Hogan again. Same thing as last time, too. Last box, last card. I figured you would enjoy that. Cam Christie, Nikola Jokic on the deep space, and Sadiq Bey. Can you imagine marrying your cousin? Y'all hear the thunder rolling in? Birds are going crazy too. I bet it's about to start coming down. It must be. Tyler Hero on the ice. James Harden on the green. And Jamal Murray. Kuzma. D. Wade. Green. Jaime Jaquez Jr. And Cam Reddish. Tino, I believe those one-touches are coming in tomorrow. So I should be able to get you all of them, all the different colors for you. They should be in tomorrow. As long as they arrive in time, I should have those in and be able to get your package out tomorrow as well. Trae Young. So, shoot me a message again, Tino. You wanted basically one of every color. Is that right? Zach Collins, Khalil Ware, Green Kyle Kuzma, and Cole Anthony. Spider, Michael Porter Jr. cracked ice, Eric Gordon on the silver, and LaMelo Ball. Okay. Just one of every color. So it'll be one black, one clear, 130 point, the thick ones, and then one of every color of the normal size. Cody Williams on the instant impacts, and Keontae George. You got it, buddy. Fred VanVleet. Oh, yep. There goes service. We were doing so good, too. We were doing so good. Try to get our eBay live stream going again. Alright guys, again it's starting to storm again a little bit, and then the service went out. YouTube is staying strong, so if y'all want to hop over to YouTube and you're on eBay live, please feel free to do so. I'm going to try to finish this break off without having to reset the connection again though. It looks like every time it goes out, I can just reset it, and it'll be good for a bit. So bonus on the ice, Dorian Finney-Smith on the green, and Anthony Simons. Our YouTube connection is hardwired though, straight to the box, so that's why that one stays better off. Rob Dillingham on the instant impact green for the T-Wolves, and Jordan Clarkson. Card Lot Guy, YouTube. So you can go over to YouTube and just search Pastime Breaks. It should be the first one that pops up. Colin Sexton, Sadiq Bey on the cracked ice, Emergent, Jared McCain, and Trey Jones. I put a link in the chat earlier. I'll try to put it in there again, but the problem is you can't really click on it, and you know how those YouTube links are. Oh, that's not the right link. Let's try that again. All right. There it is. We do have 3 blasters left, including this one. 2 more after this one. Jason Tatum, green, deep space. Nice color match, Celtics. And Chet Holmgren. Porzingis, Andrew Wiggins on the ice. Grant Williams on the silver, and Brook Lopez. Panini has too many Hogan stickers, that's why there's one in every case. Yep, exactly. Drew Holiday, Derek Lively, Dominance, Donovan Mitchell, and Grant Williams. Jaden Hardy, Precious Achua on the cracked ice, Isaiah Hartenstein on the green, and Misic. Yeah, they had to get rid of all. It's basically like a sticker dump. They had to get rid of all those stickers before they lost the license. Badiots, Giddy on the green, and Peyton Pritchard. I'm scared what we're gonna see in basketball and football when right before they lose the license in the last couple products. There's gonna be like 10 autographs per every box, and they're all just gonna be like the who's who of guys we've never heard of. Halliburton on the ice, Khalil Ware, Emergent, and Jalen Suggs. Blaster number 19. Tino, I looked at the redemptions the other day. Still no movement on the Undertaker redemption. I have about 5 or 6 WWE redemptions in my account right now, and no movement on any of them. Emergent, Zachary Richauche, green, and DeAndre Ayton. I'm hoping that one gets fulfilled for you, buddy. I really am. Jalen Green, Anthony Simons on the cracked ice, Herbert Jones on the silver, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. CJ McCollum, Kaishan George, Deep Space Victor Wembanyama, and the Sasser. Cracked ice, Jordan Clarkson, green, Jaylen Brown, and Emmanuel Quigley. Will he be auctioning the cards off from the boxes, Card Lot Guy? No, this is a live break, so all of these spots were sold. All these teams were sold prior to the break starting. Josh Hart green and Jay Crowder. So for instance, somebody bought the Knicks, so they'll get every single New York Knicks card in the break. Somebody bought the Spurs, they'll get all the Spurs cards, 76ers, with all the teams. So each team had their own auction. And then I go live and I open up the packs for them and they get to see what comes out. LeBron James on the dominance and Marcus Smart. So yeah, that's what's going on here. And our 20th and final blaster, last box of the break. Come on. Little last box Memorial Day manga miracle. One time. Steph Curry, Darren Holmes, PJ Washington Jr. on the green, and DeJounte Murray. You broke a Spectra International, got an SGA on-card auto. Nice. Odds you actually get it? You should get that, Adam. He's got a lot of redemptions out, so I imagine they should all get fulfilled. I hope so, at least. Hope so for your sake. Amen Thompson on the ice. Evan Mobley on the silver. And Zion. The good news is if you don't, you'll get a healthy reward for it. It'll probably give you a good amount of points, or maybe even, if you get lucky, like a black box or a white box. Brandon Roy. Instant Impact, Bronny James Jr. And Patrick Williams. Yeah, I'm rooting for you, Adam. You know that. Klay Thompson. Jaden McDaniels on the ice. Draymond on the green. And Austin Reeves. They go right next to that Paulo. They look good together. Kevin Huerter. Tristan Da Silva. Curry on the deep space green for the Warriors. And Alex Caruso. Last pack. Last pack of the break. Herbert Jones. Cracked Ice. CP3. The wrong Spurs point guard. Zachary Richauche on the emergent. And Benedict Mathurin. Go over a little recap here. Send you guys on out of here. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the chat. If you're on eBay Live, you can go to our eBay store. There is more basketball breaks tonight. We have a 8-box hobby mixer. Dominated by Prism. Prism Hobby, Prism Choice, Prism China, Prism International, Prism Fast Break, Prism White Sparkle. As well as Court Kings Hobby, Certified Premium, and Origins H2. So if you want more basketball tonight, there is more basketball. 8-box plus 1-pack hobby mixer. We also have a full case of Donruss Optic football blasters. If you want to get any other spots in any other breaks tonight, before you check out, shoot me a message and let me get that shipping adjusted for you. Knock it down, combine with these ones. Panini's website has an SGA intro video of him just signing. Nice. Yeah, hopefully he's playing catch up, honestly. Hopefully he's hey, let's get all this stuff taken care of while we can. Nothing will ever beat the Paulo. That Paulo was nasty. That was a special one for sure, especially with our kind of history and story behind it. Absolutely, Matthew. You're welcome, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, I always enjoy having you in. You know that, especially on these manga hunts. We're gonna get one day. We will. Hopefully sooner than later. I've got 5 cases of this left. I hope that's enough. We'll be back tomorrow night with Megas. Mega Box on Tuesday. 10 Megas tomorrow night. Stephon Castle. Matas Buzelis. Dominance LeBron. Jaylen Brown. Halliburton. Cade. Hakeem. Brandon Roy. Double up. Jimmy Butler. Dominique. Larry Bird. Yao. KG. Kawhi. Brunson. Kyrie. Ant-Man. Chet. Dirk. Silver inserts. Emergent. Da Silva. Dadiats, Tyson, Global Reach, Salon, Instant Impact, Jalen Tyson, Şengün on the Global Reach, Dominance, Jaylen Brown, Rookie, Silvers, Bobby Clinton, Jamal Sheed, Tyler Smith, Baylor Shearman, Jonathan Mogbo, Rookie Cracked Ice, Darren Holmes, Tyler Smith, Mogbo, Da Silva, Shearman, Clinton, Bona, Duricic, Mitchell, Newton, Ajinka, Walter, Cody Williams, and Nikola Topic. Rookie Ice, Eves Missy, ×2. Penny Hardaway, Hakeem Olajuwon, Timmy D, Magic Johnson, Deep Space Green, Curry, Richauche on the Emergent, Tatum on the Deep Space, Rob Dillingham. Silver, Instant Impact, Zachary Richauche. Silver, Dominance, Brunson. Jacoby Walter on the Instant Impact. Khalil Ware on the green. Curry green. Kareem on the silver. Deep Space Jokic. And Dominance, John Morant. Silver, Instant Impact, Jared McCain. Notable Cracked Ice rookies, Alexander Sarr. Isaiah Collier, ×2. And the man, Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year. Red Seismics to 299, Gilbert Arenas and Jose Alvarado. Penmanship, Cole Swider, going out to the Heat. And Blue Seismic to 99, Bronny James Jr., 66 of 99. Nice hit there, Matthew. That'll work, buddy. That'll play. Again, appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hopping in and hanging out. I'm going to do a hard internet reset. Hopefully that'll help. And we'll be better at our next streams. Tino, you got a Franz Wagner college jersey signed to give away, but didn't collect giveaway, but didn't give away basketball. Who's looking for that here? Adam might be a good guess. I don't know, his college jersey, that's kind of a select crowd because you got to find somebody that's kind of a fan of that college and of Wagner. So but that's nice though, either way. That might be something you want to put up on eBay. I don't know what the market, I'm not real good in the memorabilia autograph market, unless it's old baseball, then I would have an idea, but for basketball, new basketball, I'm not that keen on it. But I'll keep an eye out, or if I have any Magic fans, I'll give them a shout. Check for you, buddy. Alrighty, guys. That's it for this one. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. As always, y'all, much love and peace.